Evening, everybody. It's 6:27 on this Wednesday, the 16th of August. This is your closing comment video number 1877. Okay, so it was kind of an interesting day. We started to the downside, and really not a lot of action in either direction. But then when the FOMC minutes were read, we went from down. We had a nice reflex rally, but it didn't hold. And so they came out at 2. By 3 o'clock, we were already making new lows on the day. And that's how we finished. The worst of the worst was the Russell down 24.24 or 1.3%. That was followed by the NASDAQ down 156 and change, 1.15. Next worst was the Dow Jones Transports down 156.88 or 0.98. The S&P down 3353.76, and then the Dow best performer down 180 spot 65.52%. Market internals were not as bad as they were yesterday. NYSE was 5-1 down. Today it was only 3-1 down. The NASDAQ was 3-1 down. Today it was only 5-2 down, which is a minor improvement. However, the thing that I noticed today that was different was the fact that we did 6.2 billion shares. So maybe we're beginning to get a little bit of a flush and the ability to start back. We're very oversold. In the S&P, we're down 10 of the last 12 days. That's pretty decent. And so we'll have to see how that looks tomorrow. As far as earnings today, we had Cisco with a beat top and bottom line, but some negative guidance. And it had closed at 52.96, down 39 cents, continued down, and finished. It was down as low as 51.23, as high as 55.12. It closed at 54.10, and that was up 75 cents. So from down 40 cents to up 75 cents, up $1.15. TJX and Target both did okay today. Both beat. There was a lot of talk about Target and what the problems are. And frankly, the last two times they reported, the problems were inventory and needing and getting tighter margins, needing to be promotional. That didn't happen. While it missed on revenues, it actually beat on profits. This afternoon, we had Wolfspeed, WOLF, beat on revenues, missed on earnings, negative guidance. It was 53.17, down $1.26. Got down to 45. And last was 45.58, down 8.55 or 16%. Avnet beat top and bottom. Also gave excellent guidance. It had closed 44.95, down 69. It first went down on those numbers, down to 42.01, rallied all the way up to a new high of the day at 48.50. Last is 48.27, up 263 or 5.7%. Synopsys also beat top, beat bottom. Good guidance. Had closed at 428.21, down 851. Turned to the upside on that news. Traded as high as 444. The last is 438.02, up $1.28. So not much of a change on a percentage basis of a third of a percent, but $10 off where it was at the close. Coherent this morning was 38, down 9. That one continued down. 32.97, down 14.04, so 50% worse, down 30% on the day. Tower Semi No merger with Intel, and it was about 30 this morning, down about 4, closed 30.17, down 361. Tomorrow we have claims. It's Thursday, so we have unemployment initial and continuing. We also have the Philly Fed index. Those are all at 8:30. At 10 o'clock we have, um, let's see, leading indicators. At 10:30 we have nat gas inventories, and pre-open we have earnings from Walmart, Luminaire, LITE, TPR, which is Tapestry, and PLCE. So a lot of retail. After the close, we have Ross Stores and AMAT, um, chip making equipment. Okay, the problem for the day today was this chart, the 10-year notes. This close is actually, it doesn't look like much, but it is a new closing low. Uh, it closed today at 109 and 256. Over here, it closed at 109 and 255. So not much, but 4.25%, which is where it went out in the cash market, was a little bit on the firm side, and that had a very negative effect on the market. All right, folks, I'll be back first thing in the morning with those earnings and the claims, trying to see if there's anything I have forgotten here. I don't see it. Have a good evening.